Hi, so today we're going to talk about timpani strokes. So I don't have a set of timpani because I do not have the space nor the thousands of dollars required to have a set of timpani. But basically, this timpani stroke is a stroke that you don't use for a whole lot of other things, but it does come in handy even in drum set playing when you need to play something like an 18-inch floor tom that doesn't have a lot of rebound. So I have some timpani mallets here, and I just have a practice pad. Now the timpani mallets, they will bounce off of the practice pad, but the defining aspect of playing timpani is that the drums, the smallest one is like usually 20 inches or so in diameter, and then they go up into the 30s, or even you could probably find a 40-inch one somewhere. They're gigantic, and that amount of head in the standard tuning range usually does not give you a rebound on your stroke. Usually if you were to play a timpani with a mallet, the stick kind of just dies. It doesn't really want to rebound off on its own. So what we do about that is we are going to use essentially the elastic properties of our forearm muscles and the fact that our radius and our ulna kind of have a rotational component to them to make the stroke. Now we're going to hold in what's essentially French grip position, so thumbs on top of the stick, but we're not going to play French grip finger strokes in the classical sense most of the time. I mean, you can do that on timpani and it does work, but if we're going for a loud, large, like fortissimo timpani stroke, that's not really going to give you enough power most of the time. So the way that the timpani stroke works is you're going to play from the French position, but you're going to rotate your forearm in order to hit the drum. So you're going to rotate outwards, sort of the same way you might play on a ride cymbal sometimes. And you're going to have the drum in such a orientation to your hand that you're going to reach almost the limit of your range of motion on your forearm when you strike the drum. And then of course you're going to pull the mallet out of the drum like this. So I do slow-mo. It's going to look like this. And the reason that you're going to do that is that your forearm has sort of a limit to where you can comfortably twist outwardly, but if you were to pull on it, you could get it to twist a little bit farther. But it doesn't really want to go there. And the fact that your muscles are elastic, when you exceed that normal range of motion, even just a little bit, your arm kind of wants to snap back. I'm not having to do a lot of lifting to get this stroke to come back because I'm sort of at that limit of where my arm wants to be, and when I do it quickly, the elasticity of my muscles in my forearm wants to bring me back to my neutral position. So that's great if your timpani, your imaginary timpani here, doesn't give you a whole lot of rebound. The fact that your muscles supply you with built-in elasticity gives you that rebound that you're otherwise not getting from the drum itself. So why is this? Well, because timpani need to resonate. In order to resonate, you want a minimum amount of contact time between the fuzzy mallet and the head. So especially if you're trying to play staccato, when you play a quick stroke on the timpani, allowing your muscles to flex and then elastically return to the neutral position, you're minimizing the amount of time that the mallet head is spent on the drum head, and you are maximizing the resonance of the instrument and essentially getting a rebound, allowing you to play fast single strokes without tiring yourself out trying to pull the rebound out from like a German grip, and getting you the best sound, the best speed, and the best rebound that you can get. So if you have any questions, let me know. But that's the essentials of timpani strokes: French grip, elastic muscle rebound, and forearm rotation.